What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Game Week 20 team selection stream on the New Year's Eve. It's going to be a short stream because I don't want to keep everyone waiting as well because it's New Year's Eve. Plenty of people have plenty of places to be at. Shiraz, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, this is currently how the team is going, like 68 points, tiny red arrow, like really tiny red arrow at the moment. But I have won my cup game, so I'm through to the next round of the cup. So that should be pretty fine. But obviously, tiny red arrow, Lewis Hall on the bench, which was the unfortunate situation. Double Arsenal defense to go. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, Gabriel, if he can skip this game so I can get Lewis Hall's points off the bench, that would be very nice. But I have already made one transfer as well. Bowen obviously picked up an ankle knock. So I was like, okay, Bowen, ankle knock, don't want to risk it. I will probably move him out. And I went and got Anthony Gordon before the price rise. Freddie, welcome. How are you doing? Shubharan, welcome as well. Shiraz says, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone who's watching. Thank you for joining me for this short stream. But I wish you all a Happy New Year. Unlucky these past two game weeks. Captain Haaland last week, he missed a pen. And Captain Palmer this week, he blanked. And I had well, you had Salah. I guess that's. Oh, you had Salah, and I had Salah in these two game weeks also. Yeah, I just went like simple with Trent. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep it simple and be fine. Freddie says hello. How are you doing, Freddie? And Shubharan says hello as well. BVD over Trent before Saka injury was a disaster. It is what it is. I will still do. I will maintain a bit. There were a few instances when West Ham could have scored. So even though Liverpool did keep the clean sheet, it wasn't the most airtight defense. There were opportunities for West Ham where I think Bowen at the start crossed it. Paqueta just missed it from hitting it into the goal. So there were a few opportunities for West Ham as well. But yeah, 15 point of a Trent. It comes. I as a non-Trent owner, I'll just those are things that will appear once in a while. So I'll have to copy it on the chin, and just hope that with that difference in cash between like my defenders and my midfielders that I use, like hopefully I can outscore Trent by using that money elsewhere in attack. Freddie says I got Gakpo already for Pedro. Had exact money. Oh, okay. I was wondering, right? Now I've done my transfer because I was initially thinking of, okay, do I get rid of Bruno Fernandes or do I get rid of Anthony Gordon? And if you guys can hear sound in the background, it's because the fireworks is going on right now. And this is the fireworks at 9 o'clock that they have for the kids at Sydney in the Opera House, and I can hear it all the way from here. Which is going on right now. So hopefully, I don't know if people can hear it, but yeah. What's the time for you? It's 9 o'clock, 9:06 at the moment. 6 minutes past 9. So, so yeah, we'll see. We're not gonna go for too long, because I am pretty busy after this as well. Got to prepare for my upcoming trip as well. Com, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Need Gabriel to get a rest. Yes, exactly. We're thinking the same, Com. Please, Gabriel, get a rest. Get a rest. I just need a rest from Gabriel. All's 12-pointer. Badly needed. Kunya too much ban? Oh, only too much ban? Really? That's nothing. Too much ban is like nothing, especially like if one game is in the cup. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Oh, here we go. I can actually find it out. Yep. Between Wolves and Ipswich. Yep. All right. So too much is not too bad actually for anyone, which means, could Cunha be back on the radar for Jackson, transferring out Jackson? That is. Too much ban, which means you said he misses Forest. Oh, he'll be back for Newcastle, Chelsea. Okay, never mind. Cunha is not going to be back on the radar, guys. Maybe it's got to go past Arsenal for me to think about it again. That's Game Week 24. I probably might look at getting Gakpo like you, Comb. Not Gakpo. Who got Gakpo? Freddy. I might look at getting Gakpo like you potentially. Which means I need to free up funds. Oh, I don't know. It's either Jackson leaves. If Jackson's been very disappointing. I'll tell you that now. Been absolutely disappointing. If he doesn't improve his performances, he might be the one to make way. Either him or Bruno Fernandes, depending on how Bruno does over these next couple of weeks as well. You are welcome. No worries, Disgusting. Oh, you are welcome. Yes, yes. Thank you, Disgusting, for the reminder about benching Koval and starting Joe Pedro. So 8-point swing, 9-point swing on that one, which is pretty good. 9 p.m. So 3 hours later, you'll be in 2025. I to be in 2024. Yeah, this side of the world is always first to 2025. Rogers yellow is annoying as well. Leicester at home. I know he got the yellow. I was like, no, I wanted you for this fixture. Like, if he did not get that yellow, I probably might have benched Joe Pedro, or I could have benched even. No, I would have started Bowen, to be honest, against City. Probably would have benched Joe Pedro, but now I have to start Joe Pedro as well. It is what it is. I'm starting Luis Hall this time. I'm not making the mistake again, because I don't think Mikalenko is keeping a clean sheet against Bournemouth away, and same for Colville as well. I don't think he's going to keep a clean sheet away from home. So Lewis Hall will play. Just too much ban for Cunha? Yes, apparently too much ban from the looks of things. Which means... Which means he could be benched for those who want to bench him. Because it's just one game basically you're missing out, right? Or you could look to start, whichever. I mean, you could look to sell, to be honest, for like a Gakpo or something. Start Colville, not Joe Pedro next week. Really? Against Crystal Palace? Fair enough. I'll take your words for it. But then Crystal Palace have been pretty decent. Is it worthwhile considering Enzo to Saar for the Chelsea game? Oh. No, I might keep Enzo. I might potentially keep Enzo against Crystal Palace compared to moving to Saar. Like, if you're going Saar, you'll have to go again in 21 for a Leicester fixture. Or two free transfers more valuable. I think two free transfers might be a bit more like bit better in terms of valuable. I had two free transfers. I've only used one. I'm rolling the next one as well. I know I'm just causing chaos. Don't do that. That makes sense. Okay. What's your rank? Are you targeting first? Disgusting is going to be first in the world in FPL. He is currently as well. Where is my leagues? Mini leagues. So many leagues. Disgusting is almost first in our mini league as well. He's 1 point behind. How many transfers, money in the bank do you have? I have one more free transfer and 0.9 in the bank. I'm going to roll the... well, I cannot roll because I've already used one free transfer. So I'll just... Next week, I'll have two free transfers. Although, I don't see myself making a move next week. Unless something happens. You don't know. We'll see. But for now, I'm kind of happy with this team. And if you guys want me to bring up teams as well, let me know. But I'm pretty happy with this team, honestly. The week after, let me actually bring up the team. Let's see how it is like. What my plans would be. What transfers did you do? I did Bowen to Anthony Gordon. Bowen to Gordon is basically what I did. So this is the transfer planner. Basically what I did was go get Gordon, and I got him for 7.3 before the price rise. So this week obviously Bruno Fernandes will start, and so will Luis Hall, which means next week Next week, actually, 21, I could actually play the same team. Probably give Rogers a start over who, though? Actually, no, Rogers might have to be on the bench. Everton away. Um, this team, I could just roll the transfer again. Don't see anything changing for this one. Yeah, I probably might roll. Probably, yeah. I did nothing, but I'm on third consecutive red arrow, unfortunately, but I'm still in top one. Okay, I think it's because of your captaincy decisions that you're on a red. But apart from that, your team is pretty good, Shiraz. I'll just ban. I will have to play Ahmad. Yeah, if you have Ahmad as well, Freddy, then you probably might have to, yeah. Unless you're looking to sell Ahmad, but yeah. Oh, Amara, welcome. What do you think about this team? Flecken, Gabriel, Luis. Flecken is injured, so who is your backup goalkeeper? Verbruggen. Okay, that's fine. Gabriel, Luis, Robinson, Palmer, Salah, Fernandez, Ahmad, Enzo, Mateta, Isak, Verbruggen, Cunha, Munoz, and Keane with one free transfer, point one in the bank. Any tips? So, you might have not heard, or you might have just missed out on it. Apparently, Cunha has got his ban. It's a 2-game ban. So he'll be out for 2 games, but he'll technically be out for 1 Premier League game. Because 1 game will be in the cup. So Cunha is going to be suspended until game week 21. Omar, so up to you in terms of what you want to do with Cunha on that. Last game week I did Dalot and Joe Pedro to Munoz and Mateta. JP did 2 assists yesterday after blanking for 4. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you can't write like FPL. You can't write some stuff. These are one of those stuff. Like guy does nothing for 4 weeks, and then the moment you sell him, he goes and gets 2 assists. This is the second week on the run where massive red arrows have been reduced. Luckily, the small ones. Guys, this is the second week also in the row. Was it the second week in a row? No. So okay. This is probably out of the last 3 weeks. This week and even the Spurs game where Salah got 21 points, people who went differential captain in these 2 games have got away with it. I'll tell you now. Anyone who went differential captain, you have to be counting your lucky stars because I know he scored 16 and 21 points, but it could have been so much more. Like it was, the amount of chances that Salah had, insane. It was just I just watched the highlights like how I'm here like should have been like 25 points plus. I'm like, oh my god, yeah. Patience is key. Crazy game, yeah. Patience is key for some players. Some players you just need to rip the bandit and get rid. How many points did you get? I'm currently on a tiny red arrow on 68 points. Tiny red arrow. If I don't think double clean sheet will come, I don't know. It still might be a tiny red arrow. We'll see unless Gabriel starts and scores a goal. Ideally, I would like Gabriel to not play at all so I can get Lewis Hall points off the bench, but we'll see. Munoz and Shah should have both had goals. Really, I know Munoz front of goal. It is what it is. Frustrating for those of us that bought him. I guess it's promising signs as well that they ended up in those positions. So you can trust these players till at least the points will eventually come. JP was so lucky to get returns. Hey, I'm taking these returns, man. I don't care how he got it. He was so good that he even made sure to foul Morgan Rogers in the penalty box so Morgan Rogers could get the assist for the penalty that Watkins took as well. That's how good JP was. So he basically gifted me 3 assists. I might do Cunha to Wood or just roll and play 5 midfielders or back 4 because Munoz can score assist as well as sparking against Chelsea. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, probably. Cunha to Wood as I don't mind. I've seen a lot of people hit Chris Wood in, mainly for Jackson actually. Jackson has been on the end of a lot of sales this. You can have a look and see where people are doing their transfers to. Especially the West Ham game, the amount of 1-1 chances Salah insane. Freddy's on 71 with Gabriel and Timber play. Ooh, that's a green arrow, I would say. Are you captaining Salah this game week? For the past however many years, I remember, was this game week 9 last year? Does everyone remember when people went and captained Havertz. This was when Havertz was in Chelsea, I think. And Chelsea were playing Norwich, and Liverpool were playing United. And the captaincy was split between Havertz and Salah. Now I went and captain Salah, as I watched him destroy my team. He usually does. And I got the FPL points, while Chelsea did destroy Norwich, I think. I think they scored 7 or something against Norwich. I don't remember. But Havertz didn't return, which is very funny. So I'm not going to go and captain anyone else this week. I have already put my captain, Mr. Reliable. Havertz versus Norwich. Yes, that's the game. It's Mr. Reliable. You can't go wrong. I've already accepted that United have probably no chance. We're gonna get wrecked. I don't think we'll get too wrecked as well, though. To be honest, it won't be like a 5. Touch wood. I need to touch all the wood. Hopefully, it's not like a 5-0 thrashing or whatnot. But yeah, like who else am I going to put the armband on? Palmer, away from home, probably not. Isak could actually be an option. Isak could actually be an option, to be honest, for captaincy. But yeah, no Salah. Mount got 25 points too. Back when Mount was a good player, both FPL wise and also fit and playing. I'm a United fan, but Salah would definitely score after watching our defense so bad, and it's at Anfield. Yes, so sad. Chelsea beat Norwich. 7-2. There you go. Everyone's got a hat trick and Owen got a. Now look at United's what, yeah. The sadness in your voice. I should play. I don't have background music. You know that like this very sad background music. But yeah. Anyways, it's the New Year's Eve, guys. We shouldn't be talking about Salah destroying United now itself. We can think about that. When is his game? By the way, I'm not. I'll tell you guys now for the content. Deadline stream for Game Week 20 is going to be a very big question. Not really sure if I'll be available or not. And I won't know until very close to the deadline. So if I don't make it, I will definitely post it on YouTube, like on the community tab and on the Discord as well. I'll let you guys know that I won't have a deadline stream. But if you do make it, then we'll probably have at best an hour, not the usual 2-hour deadline streams, just an hour deadline stream. So yeah, but Liverpool versus United is basically on the Sunday. I'm not watching that game, guys. Too depressing. So after Game Week 20, I need to tell you guys also the content plan. After Game Week 20, the following week, we won't have any content. I'm definitely out that week. So have a break, because it's basically a break for everyone as well. There's no FPL that weekend because of FA Cup games. I think FA Cup games, so no Premier League football. So enjoy your break from FPL as well, and I also will be on a break for that week, and then we'll look at the week after to see how our content plans will go. But yeah, that's basically the current situation in terms of content for the next 2 weeks. Just letting everyone know. Exactly, United might shock us. If Manchester United, see, I had more faith that United could have got a win against City than I do against Liverpool. City are always City, guys. I know they kept a clean sheet, but that was not a good City performance as well. There were a few chances for Leicester. I'm telling you now. Any other team and City might have been looking at 1 win in 14 potentially, to be honest. But like Liverpool are just like insane. Why am I praising Liverpool? This is not right. I shouldn't be praising Liverpool. Anyways, how does United's midfield work with Ugarte? Without Ugarte and Minor, no one runs apart from those two. Yes, which is a big problem, and especially when you don't have Bruno Fernandes as well to do any creativity. I should have just started Luis Hall. The writing was on the wall. Without Bruno, you're not going to create anything. The writing was clearly on the wall. I should have just started Luis Hall. Can I have those 9 points back? I want them for my team. If we are willing to swap ranks, then maybe. I wish Liverpool played United's midfield of Xerxes, Eriksen, and Madrid fraud. Look at my team. Give me some advice. Alright, let's have a look. Uh, 77 points. Rhea, Gabriel, Munoz, Trent, Salah, Foden, Palmer, Sar, Rogers, Gabriel Jesus, Isak, and Luis Hall with Joe Pedro as well. So you'll start Luis. Oh, would you start Luis Hall? You probably don't need against Spurs. Munoz against Chelsea. Would you start Luis Hall against Spurs or Munoz against Chelsea? What would I change in this team? At present, and I haven't seen the Arsenal game, so we kind of have to wait and see about Gabriel Jesus. But nothing specifically needs to be changed. How much cash? 1.6. You can play Joe Pedro this week because Rogers is obviously out. Or you can look to upgrade Joe Pedro to Chris Wood. Or just keep. Maybe you could keep Joe Pedro for the Ipswich game, but like yeah, Pedro to Chris Wood is an option. Could keep Joe Pedro as well. See how Gabriel Jesus goes, because maybe you might look at it and go, hasn't been doing what I exactly expected. Might look to maybe move him out, even if it's to like a Gakpo or something as a differential punt. I think it was start Hall, definitely starting Castanega though. Fulham are playing in Ipswich, yes. Look at Enzo's stats up against Ipswich. How did he not get a return? I think Chelsea had quite a few chances. I don't know how they lost that game, but yeah. I do think they should have started Jackson though. Instead of starting Felix and who else? Was it Nkunku who started? Yeah, I think Jackson should have started, to be honest. It looked better after the changes came on. See, this is the thing. This is why I'm like, okay for you guys to play Enzo for this upcoming week as well. Just see how it goes. But again, you guys have to keep in mind, this is a midfielder. He's not like Ahmad or Rogers or even Sa. Ahmad, Rogers, and Sa all three play in a more attacking role. Enzo doesn't really play in an attacking role. He does have to play in like a midfield pivot at times. So like, if he gets the opportunity to come front, he'll come front. But like, yeah, I'd have earned you 20 points if you had listened. It depends on how Gabriel Jesus does. Yeah, 20 points. You mean if like Lewis Hall as well? Yeah, potentially. Joseph, how are you doing? All in chat, Com, Shiraz, etc. Yes, indeed. If you started all, I basically want you 20 points. I know. Oh well, it is what it is. Can't win it all. I'm a chip. You're not a chip, my friend. You're the sparkling ball. You just look into the future. Joe Felix is better through the middle. Left wing isn't a good fit for him. Yeah, that's the thing. So, and when you play Nkunku as well, you're like, which is why they just didn't click. Anyways, we'll see how Chelsea do. 2 games back to back, drop points. Actually, 3 games back to back now, drop points. They've gone from title challengers to now fighting for top 4. Look at who's in second. Nottingham Forest, guys. Forest are second in the Premier League. What is happening? What is happening? Actually, this season, you might not need a lot of points to end up in the top 4 compared to like the last couple of seasons of like 90 plus points, 80 plus points. It's the crystal baller for the yeah, that's the one. The crystal ball, yes. I'm the real assistant manager. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, this is my team. If you guys want me to have a look at your team as well, let me know. But yeah, not making any changes. This is how it'll be. Salah will be captain. Palmer will be vice. Oh, actually, I could actually vice Isak for this week. Not like it would. Permission denied. Oh. Hold on. I got kicked. Give me a second, guys. Be back. All right, hold on. Log in back in. Good. I stay focused. I believe in I will win FPL. Indeed. But I don't blank like Erling Haaland. For us, he's flying because of the Kiwi Pele. The Kiwi Pele. Uh, Also, I was supposed to bring out the transfers. That's what I wanted to show you guys. So transfers as things stand. See where people are going. So Cunha, Masol to Chris Wood. Everyone really going to Chris Wood? Seems like it. Midfielders, anything? Oof, a lot of heavy reliance onto Gordon. Who are these people going to Morgan Rogers? Ahmad to Rogers is a huge move. Bowen is being moved to Luis Diaz, to Gordon. Enzo is going to Rogers. Enzo is going to Gordon as well. Interesting. Oh, a few players are going to Iwobi. Very interesting. Oh, one to Embuevo. Interesting stuff. The man, the myth, the legend. Welcome. Thoughts on any players Man United would sign within transfer window to suit Amarin's playstyle? I don't know any names, but they definitely need to sign a left wing back because we don't have a left wing back. Can't be playing Dalot out of position. It just doesn't work. A left wing back is definitely a high priority. That's probably the first priority. Um, if they can sign a right wing back as well, that then allows to push Amad Diallo to that right side at 10 spot, it's okay. Could still play Amad at the right wing back spot, but left wing back high priority. A striker, I think it's a second priority. The only problem being, I don't know which. The only striker that you can get in Jan would it be Osimhen? Probably. I don't know if you can get any other striker in Jan. Oh no, Osimhen also apparently doesn't want to go. He's happy to stay at Galatasaray. So you can't really get a striker in January. That's the problem. Who is the best striker if you have Isaac? Oh, for FPL wise, the best striker to get if you have Isaac after this. Hmm. It might be Wood. It might also be Gakpo. To be honest, Gakpo could be a pretty good shout. Amit, how are you doing? Nice to be on the stream. Happy New Year in advance. Wish you a Happy New Year as well. Gyökeres maybe. Is it? Would he leave Sporting? I don't know. No, he might leave Sporting. Sporting might not sell. That's the problem. That's the thing. Salah already has 30 goals plus assists in 18. Salah is insane. Salah should probably win the Ballon d'Or next season. Ronaldo speaks. Gakpo is only 5.9% owned. Yeah, Rashford to Arsenal. Rashford to Arsenal. I don't know. I won't be surprised if Rashford leaves soon as the January window is open. Would Watkins, Gakpo? The thing with Watkins is after one more game, Duran is back, guys. Duran will be back after one more game. So you basically get Watkins against Leicester, and then you are questioning yourself again whether this guy is going to be the main option against Everton or whether it's going to be John Duran. So that's a bit of a pain, and you don't really want to kind of deal with that. Wood, I think, is being consistent. Oh yeah, I wanted to bring it up for you guys. Then obviously Gakpo, I think, is definitely a good punt, to be honest. He's doing really well, playing good enough minutes as well. Okay, midfielder is Jordan. Fielder is Jordan. Who? Gordon. Yeah, Gordon midfielder. Yeah, 21st in the mini league. Can you help me with defender or midfield transfers? JP out. JP out. Ooh, do you have cash to go to like the strikers we are mentioning? So Bruno starts ahead of Rogers this week. Anderson probably could be playing ahead of Anderson over Munoz. Oh, Anderson over in probably Anderson over Munoz, right? Hmm. JP can go. The only one I use at 1.6 in the bank, Shubhar. Maybe two Chris Wood. That's the only one I can think of. I wanted to bring the strikers table up as well for you guys. Let me bring the striker table up. That's spicy. Amit, probably Isak or Watkins. I think Joseph says you have not used any chips, so you have a good chance of finishing very high, Gus. Who, Gus? Yeah, he does. Is Gordon a good pick? Yes, I have gone and bought Gordon in just this week as well. So Gordon will be in my team coming Game Week 20. Should I wildcard this team, 1 or 2 in your league? Whom to get players on wildcard and how to gain rank, not a major increase in rank. Would you start Sa over Joe Pedro? Sa over Joe Pedro. Yeah, I probably might. Given that it's Arsenal versus Chelsea, yeah, I probably would start Sa. Anderson over Munoz. Bruno comes back, but do I need a transfer to JPT Wood or Sa is a better option? Who would you get Sa in for though? Do you really want to be selling Rogers even though he's just a one game ban? I feel like Rogers is just too like this guy is good, dude. This guy is probably one of the this guy is the most reliable 5.5 midfielder we can have. That's kind of how I feel. And like the fixtures are good when he comes back. So do you want to really be selling unless you mean you're going to transfer Enzo out? You could probably transfer Enzo to Sa. That's a possibility. Or you could also do Enzo to can you do Enzo to Gordon? Anthony Gordon? That's also not a bad shot. Forwards. Here's your forwards. People looking for forwards. This is sorted by XG, expected goals. Isaac is on top. Get the cat. Isaac and Haaland. Insane. In the last 6 game weeks, by the way, this is Watkins, Vardy, Havertz, Solanke, John Duran, Jackson, man. Where are the goals? Jackson, where are the goals? Liam Delap. Gained some points recently. Mateta, Steinlass, and Chris Wood. Thing is, Chris Wood's shots into the box are low. So he kind of gets like this one chance and scores with a one chance kind of situation. Touches in the penalty area. Joe Pedro, Watkins, Jackson, Solanke, Gakpo. Of course, XG is low though. Enzo Desart probably, yeah, I'd probably do Enzo Desart. No, I got only 1.6 in the bank. Gordon can come in for Bruno, but not for Enzo. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, then I probably do Enzo Desart potentially, to be honest. All right, let's look at Amit's team. 102. And he was thinking whether he should wildcard. Now, one thing I will mention. Oh, Amit, 90 points. Do you have Arsenal defense as well? Oh, no, you don't. Uh, ah, hmm. You do Bowen to Gordon. How many transfers do you have, Amit? How many transfers do you have? You don't really need to wildcard this team, to be honest. You just need to do Bowen to one player and move Harry Winks to another player. How many transfers do you have? Based on that only, you don't have budget. That's the only problem. Haaland is a big problem. He's taking too much cash. He's not worth that little points and taking too much cash. One transfer in the bank. You can do Bowen to Gordon, but maybe should you do Bowen to Gordon? Probably not. You probably might want to wait. But then you can't even do Wings to Sa. Not enough cash in the bank. Unless you do Bowen down to a cheaper player and then upgrade Wings as well. But then your midfield isn't that great. I can do Vanderberg to Kwanzaa. Oh, but is that because Joe Gomez is injured? Canada is out, Gomez is out. So Kwanzaa is actually going to play, no? Damn. Oh shit. Who would have thought? Konza might actually get some decent minutes. Yeah, you could probably do Joe Gomez to Konza. I mean, you could do that to Konza. Yeah, you could probably do that. I'm assuming this is the last week for the first wildcard. First wildcard is gone. If you haven't played the first wildcard, unlucky. That was gone as soon as the Game Week 19 deadline started. That was gone. Uh, can I buy Gordon in the deadline, or do you think he's going to go up in price? He already went up in price today. So he's probably not going to go up in price tomorrow or the day after. But if you wanted to check price predictions, the best place to check would be live FPL, and they'll tell you whether Gordon's going to go up in price or not. But since he's already gone up in price, doesn't look close to another price rise anytime soon. So you should be able to buy on the deadline. So yeah, Amit, do Vanderberg to Kwanzaa. That still is not enough cash. But you could probably start him over Rogers. You'll have to play a back four. And if you're willing to take, if Bowen is out, that is, check and see press conferences. If he's out, then you might have to take the hit to do Bowen to like a Gordon or something. How far is Konate from starting? Very good question. I don't have the answer for that just yet. Let me search. Oh, he's back in training, guys. So maybe Amit, just be careful on the whole Punya move. Wait and see on what the status with Konate is. Because if Konate is back, that kind of changes things. Bowen to Gordon, Wings to Sa for that team. He can't go Wings to Sa. He has 0.2 in the bank. So Wings to Sa is not it's also not possible. 0.2 in the bank, sadly. Trying to do Bowen to Embremo and Vanderberg to Konza, or just play Wings. Just play Wings as well. Wait and see what the press conference news is about Konate. Can you see my team and tell me how to bring it for the -4, 1 for 247? I'm up for -4. I have 1 transfer. Oh, look at this bench. No. Oh no. Munoz, Virgil, Robinson, Julian Timber. You'll start Timber, you'll start Robinson. Probably start Virgil as well. Might even start Munoz. You could do how much money? 5.5 in the bank, my friend. Can do Ahmad to Anthony Gordon is one play. Can probably start Semenyo this week as well if you wanted to. But Ahmad to Anthony Gordon is one option. The other one would be Strand Larson to Chris Wood, potentially. Even Gakpo from Liverpool. That's another option. Those are the 2 transfers I can think, unless anyone else has any suggestions for this. Bowen to Sa for that team. For which? For Amit's team? Bowen to Sa. Yeah, he can do Bowen to Sa. But yeah, Bowen to Sa and then Harry Winks to who though? That's the question. Strand Larson to Watkins. Strand Larson to Watkins is good. It's a very short term punt though. And if Watkins loses his place, then it's GG. If Watkins loses, but like Foden punt for rank changes. Yeah, that's actually true. You could probably try chasing rank. Foden punt is not too bad as well. Is like Ahmad to Foden is also possible for you, I think. Who is Foden playing? West Ham. Not a bad game. You could do Foden punt as well. But you could also go Watkins, like Stan Larson to Watkins, like Disgusting said. And then hope for the best after that. Watkins continues to get minutes. That's the only thing. Yeah, you might actually want to do something different instead of like following like what everyone is doing. To try and claw back your rank a bit more, you might have to take a bit more like lower owned punts that are good to try and help you boost yourself up in terms of rank. Wings to Murphy or Enzo or Ahmad. Wings to Murphy or Enzo or Ahmad. Can you get to Ismail? Oh, neither. Actually, neither. Like none of them. I honestly don't feel like any of them are that. Maybe Ahmad out of that, but like I'm not really jumping for joy with those moves, to be honest. Maybe Ahmad. Wings to Ahmad. Probably what I would say. But Murphy could actually be the punt, Amit. Might as well just take a punt on Murphy and hope for the best. That could actually be a decent punt. I think going to see Havertz play tomorrow. If he's dangerous, I might buy him in instead because he's been good. Fair enough. Would Foden even start against West Ham? He should, right? I think he will. I don't see why he wouldn't. He should be fine. 65 minutes, yeah. Don't mind it. He might be fine. Haaland a good captaincy this week. You could actually punt on Haaland captaincy. This week, to be honest. Yeah, it could be a decent captaincy shout. Salah does have Man United though, and Salah loves playing Man United. I can do wings to Diblin. Mm, um, it's okay. It's nothing great. I probably wouldn't do that. Put him to start. They tried the Duran experiment. It failed. Fair enough. He got a red card. Pep roulette maybe? Nah. Pep needs wins. Pep can't afford to roulette at this point. Ahmad so isolating games. He needs to be over back to wing back for the team. Yeah, that's the thing. He's just not getting it. But when Bruno comes back, maybe he'll improve. We'll see. That's probably what I'm hoping. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Any final questions? Because I think I'm going to end it here. I've got to go and get some stuff done as well. Not a very long stream. But obviously, do join the Discord. I should mention for anyone who hasn't joined the Discord. The next live stream, don't know if we'll have a deadline stream on. Can't guarantee for now, to be honest. Can't guarantee. So we'll see how it goes. If I'm available, I'll do one, or we might even do it like way early, like not at the deadline, might be way earlier as well. So we'll see how it goes. But I want to take this time to say wish everyone a happy new year to the amazing people who are joining me at this time. Can you make a wildcard draft if you're free anytime? A short wildcard draft? Ooh, I can. Amit, is there any way I can contact you? I can probably send you. Can I make a wildcard? Can I make a wildcard draft tomorrow? Oh, I can potentially do like a tiny one on the phone and just send you a screenshot or something. I don't know if I'll have time to do a wildcard draft, but I will see. I won't make any promises, but I'll try and like share one on YouTube on the community tab. So I'll put a screenshot on the YouTube community tab if I can't make a video of like a wildcard draft and explaining my moves on text. If I can't make the video, I'll let you guys know anyways. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Probably wildcard draft in Discord. To find time, that's the only problem because I'm traveling. So because of that, I don't know where I'm going to be finding the time. That's the only issue. Will add you on Instagram? Alright, send me on Instagram and I'll help you out on there. It's easier for me to do it on text. I could actually type one on Discord as well. So let's see. I'll think about it. But yeah. Ebird, you just appeared as soon as I was about to leave. Any questions, Ebird? I'll answer your question and then I'll head off. But yeah, I want to wish everyone a happy new year. Thank you for keeping me company. And thank you for the amazing 2024. We've reached 951 subscribers. The aim for 2025 is YouTube memberships. Hopefully, we're very close to YouTube memberships. We're like We're like about 50 hours of watch time away from YouTube membership, and 1,000 subscribers. That's the goal for 2025. Oh no, just want to chill. Okay. So sorry. We're about to end. Because I've got to go and get some stuff done. But I'll let you guys know one final thing before we leaving. Again, content plans. So maybe there might be a deadline stream. Can't guarantee. Maybe earlier in the day I might do one potentially, or I might even do one on the Friday night instead of the Saturday. That's also a possibility. We'll let you guys know on the community tab, obviously. Next week, no content. Everyone's on a break. It's FA Cup weekend as well, so everyone take a break from FPL as well. No content next week because Thomas are not available, and then we'll look to try and make a video or two or one deadline stream maybe for Gameweek 21. That's the plan as things stand at the moment. So yeah, hopefully everyone has a great new year. So shout out to all the people in the chat right now, which is Joseph, Kom, Ebert, Amit, Shubharan, Disgusting, the man, the myth, the legend, AS. Who else did I miss? Joseph, Shiraz, Kom, I mentioned already, Wamara as well, Fazid as well. Anyone else did I miss? Freddy, and anyone else who's been watching in the background secretly, thank you very much. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Please leave a comment after this video is done. You can even just say Happy New Year in the comments, in the YouTube comments. Anything to boost the algorithm, you know. And yeah, I want to wish you all a Happy New Year. Enjoy 2025 and enjoy the 31st. Spend time with family, and I'll see you all time this week if I can. Until then, have a great new year. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Peace out, everyone.